Ooh, shit, we're live. We are live, okay. Love to see it. Yo, what's good with you guys, man? We got 41 people in here. Love to see it. What's good, Chosen One? Come on, man. Chosen One looking clean in the profile picture. I see you, my boy. My boy got the drip. Man, right off the gate, my man didn't waste any time. He said he wants answers. Okay. What's good, R? What's good, 2MB, or Tomb? Is it Tomb, the creator? What's good, DG Studios? I don't know how to pronounce your name. What's good, bro? What's good, NS the Kid? What guitar is that? I don't know. I honestly have no idea. My sister gave it to me. It's a Sonata brand. I don't really know what that means, but Sonata brand. What's good, Domingo Living? Did I say that right? Yo, what's good with you guys, man? I can't even keep up. I can't keep up with the chat. Have you heard of Steve Lacy? Yes. So I actually, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Hold on, let me grab this mic real quick. Bro, I was asleep on Steve Lacy. I'm kind of mad that you guys let me sleep on him for so long. I'd heard Dark Red before, but I heard this song off of his new album. I think it's called Give You the World. I gotta listen to the whole album, but that song right there, bro, that song right there, I can already tell that I'm going to enjoy his music quite a bit. Play best part. I got you, man. Hold on real quick. I got you. I'm still warming up. I just woke up a couple hours ago, man. I slept in today. Your boy is well rested. Yo, we out here, man. Yes, sir. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me play another song. Let me see if I can play this real quick. Let me see if I had this one memorized too. That's another easy song to play, but we out here, man. We're out here elevating. He's dropping a song or something? What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Jordan, do you know how to play chess? No, I don't. My dad knows how to play chess, but I don't know how to play chess. What do you think about being doubted by everyone on your music dream and becoming rich? I think that that's natural. You guys have to understand that when you have big dreams, people aren't going to see your vision. If everyone had the vision, everyone would be doing what you're doing, but they don't. A lot of times, bro, with people, a lot of people operate from the space of logic and rationality. Therefore, they have to see it in order to believe it. The difference between people like that and people like you and people like me is that we believe it before we see it, which is why we're able to accomplish all of these amazing things. But I digress, man. Just take it as don't even take it as a challenge to prove them wrong. Take it as an opportunity to show them that they can do it too. That's how I personally use doubt as fuel without falling into a negative headspace. Play Make No Sense by Youngboy. That's wild, bro. I used to jam that song all the time, bro. All the time. How did you learn how to play? Honestly, just by watching YouTube videos. I don't know any chords or anything like that. I couldn't tell you any of the chords. Ooh, not the 1 bar of connection. Hold on real quick. Connection is unstable. Hold on, man. What am I paying this $56 a month for? Play the whole thing of best part. That is the whole thing of best part. It's just 4 chords. Does somebody growing hair again? Yes, I am growing my hair. I am growing my hair. It's not going to be as long as it used to be, but I am growing it. Play Get You. Let me see if I could play Get You. Hold on real quick. I don't know if I have it memorized, but... This one's a little bit harder, but... I still have it a little bit. I got lotion on my fingers too, though. Keep that in mind. Got lotion on my fingers. Out here staying moisturized. Yo, Jordan, what do you react to your subscribers' music? So, actually, speaking of which, let me go ahead and announce this real quick. Next week, next Saturday, I'm going to host a talent show for you guys. I'm going to host a talent show for you guys. So just like how I did the going live with my subscribers stream, I think it was 2 weeks ago, two or 3 weeks ago, I think. I'm going to do a talent show for you guys. So anyone who, if you make music, you rap, you sing, you draw, you paint, you write poetry, you play instruments, you know magic tricks, anything that you do that you want to showcase, next Saturday stream. Don't share your vision with the blind. I like that one. Man, y'all are smart, man. Y'all are smart. Lotion on your fingers, Jordan moving mad. Hey, man, I'm moving correct. I'm moving correct, bro. I stay moisturized at all times, bro. You will not catch me lacking. I have a problem because I get all the girls I want online, but when it comes to real life, I can't get any of them. I'm a good looking guy. Also, I'm socially awkward. Do you have any tips? So when you say you get all the girls you want, what does that actually mean? Because if you're just going based on looks, then obviously it's going to be different. You're probably just freezing up when you talk to them in real life because you have these preconceived notions about yourself that you're unworthy of even talking to these women, much less being with these women. That's what you have to figure out, is why you have this inferiority complex around good-looking women. On the internet, all of that shit is equalized. Anybody can talk to anyone. That's why you see people spread so much negativity on the internet, because they know that anonymity is what enables them to just say whatever they want. People are bold on the internet. Okay, I've said stuff in Tinder videos that I would never say in real life. Yeah. I've definitely said some stuff on Tinder in my Tinder videos that I would have never said in real life to any woman. But when you get in real life, man, it's a different vibe. So it's all about just understanding why you feel like you're unworthy, why you feel like you're placing these women above you, why you're pedestalizing them. And once you figure out the why, that's when you can start to kind of reverse engineer your new self, the version of you that's equal to everyone around you. You can't believe what is happening. If we get 150 people in here, I'll tell you guys. When we get 150 people in here, I'll tell you guys. Is blogging a good side hustle for teens? Yeah, I think that's a great side hustle. Not even just for the finances, but I think it's good to have experience with creating content in general, whether it be written content, video content, anything in between. Creating content is always a good a good way to elevate yourself. Can I be a judge for the talent show? I'm gonna hurt some people's feelings. If you're ass, you're ass. Honestly, bro, honestly though, the talent show, it's not about, I'm not gonna pick a winner or anything. I want people to showcase their talents. That's really all I want to do. I just want people to showcase their talents so that if there's anybody who is maybe struggling to find their purpose, struggling to figure out what they're passionate about, maybe the talent show can help kind of ignite that fire in them. Jordan, how do you commit to something? First of all, that profile picture is crazy, bro. That profile picture is crazy. I'm gonna have nightmares about that shit. How do you commit to something? So it's all about figuring out why you're gonna commit to something. Commitment is very easy if you have a strong enough why. So figure out why. Have a strong enough reason to where even when you wake up and you no longer want to be committed to that thing, you still remain committed to it because your reason transcends, your reason for doing it, for being committed to it, transcends your reason for not being committed to it. The whole city needs lotion. If you know, you know. Wait. Are we talking about the same thing? Because the last time I saw somebody say that was on my Snapchat story back in 2018. So I don't know if we're referring to the same thing here, but that's kind of crazy that you said that. Jordan, why did I feel so lonely while I was clean off social media for 2 years? Because you probably became overly reliant on social media as your primary means of communication. You see, a lot of people these days, you guys don't know how to socialize in public. I'm not saying that you don't, but most people, especially if you were born and raised in the social media age, you don't know how to socialize in public. So if you're going to delete social media, you're going to have to replace that socializing. I don't know the word. You're going to have to replace that aspect of your life with something else. And I would personally recommend going outside and talking to people outside. Jordan, why is it so hard to find peace on this planet? Because you have the belief that it's hard to find peace on this planet. Me personally, I feel like I'm a naturally peaceful person. Therefore, I live a peaceful life. So you have to be the change you wish to see in this world. As cliche as it sounds, it's very true. Any advice for seniors who don't know what they want to do? By the way, what's up, Jordan? What's good, E-Finesse? As far as seniors who don't know what they want to do, don't rush. Don't rush into a major. Don't rush into a profession, a vocation, a career path, just because the adults in your life are telling you that you need to rush. Don't let them rush you. The only reason why they're telling you that is because they did the same thing. Therefore, they assume that you should have to rush. It's much better to be a deadbeat. Is that the right word? It's much better to kind of look like a bum and not know what you want to do in life and have no sense of purpose when you're younger than to go into the wrong vocation and then figure out later on in life that that's not what you want to do. And then you have to start all over when you're in your 30s or your 40s. It's much better to take that time right now, take that gap year or even 2 gap years to figure out what you want to do with your life. But I'll say this, okay? If you want to find your purpose, and we're at 151 people, so after this, I'll tell you guys what the title's about. But what was I just saying? I just lost my train of thought. But if you want to find your purpose, you have to find the intersection between your gift and your passion, which is why I'm doing the talent show next week. But anyways, all right, so we're not at 150 people anymore, but we had 150 people. So what was I about to say? Oh, yeah. So, should I just say it? Should I just say it or what? Hold on real quick. Hold on. All right. Little ASMR for you guys. All right, so this book right here, Soul Shock. This is my single greatest creation of my entire life. My single greatest creation in my entire life. This book right here. And that will remain the case until November 11th of this year. November 11th of this year, I will be dropping my next book. 2 books in 1 year. 2 books in, I'm 22 years old, bro. 2 books in 1 year. Quit playing with me, bro. 2 books in 1 year. 2 books in 1 year. Is 11/11/22 special because of the angel numbers? That's why I'm dropping it. So I'm dropping it on that specific date because for those of you who haven't been subscribed to me since the beginning of this year, I dropped Soul Shock. I dropped this book right here, January 11th, 1/11/22. So I'm going to drop my next book, 11/11/22. And it'll all make sense when you read the book. It's all going to make sense when you read the book. What the hell? 30AZ, I appreciate the donation. Bro, I had a dream I smashed Marceline, the vampire queen from Adventure Time, bro. What does this mean? I like vampire girls or something? Hey, man, I don't know what to tell you about that, bro. I don't know what to tell you about that. That's the fact that you donated to say that is crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. My man's on a different type of time, bro. That man is on a different type of time for real. Nah, bro, I'm talking about that Vegas vlog. Did I say that in the Vegas vlog too? That's crazy. That was like a year ago, man. You have a really good memory. I don't even remember what I said and did in those vlogs, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I really don't. Feeling mad, lonely, and depressed because of women. What should I do? No, you're not feeling mad and lonely, or you're not feeling mad, lonely, and depressed because of women. You're feeling lonely and depressed because of yourself. The problem is that you're placing your happiness outside of yourself. And if you do that, especially if you place your happiness in the hands of a woman or another person in general, you are always going to leave feeling disappointed. You're always going to leave feeling lonely and depressed because nobody can replace the void that you have within. You can only fill that void. Only you can fill that void. You have to fill the void by loving yourself. And then when you love yourself, that's when people start to gravitate towards you. It's a paradox. A lot of people don't understand this, but it goes back to what I said earlier about believing it before you can see it, instead of seeing it before you believe it. Jordan, have you been well lately? Yeah, I've been doing very well. I've just been really, really locked in on my book, on my next book. It's pretty much done. It's almost done. I'm gonna just say this for anyone who read my book, for anyone who read Soul Shock. If you enjoyed this book, that book is it's a lot better. I'm gonna keep it real. It's way better, way, way, way better. This man says, 30AZ, you might need to experience outside life because that shit is wild. Touch grass, bro. That's tough. What's good, Pierre? Hold on, Glow Pierre got a new profile picture? That man got the new profile picture. What happened to the Benz, bro? What happened to the Benz? Oh, I'm behind. I bought that last week. I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate everyone who bought the book and read the book, bro. I appreciate everyone who bought the book and read the book. But like I said, bro, my next book is a lot better. I've been cooking this shit up for a long time now. Most of the book was written in April of this year, but these past few weeks, I've really just locked in on getting the book ready for you guys. Yep, I'm copying. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. 2 books in 1 year, bro. I swear to God, 2022 has been the longest year of my life, bro. Because January, that feels like it was years ago. That shit feels like it was years ago. I'm not the same person that I was when I dropped Soul Shock. I'm not the same person that I was when I wrote Soul Shock. I'm in a whole different headspace. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Title drop. I'll tell you. Well, actually, if you go and watch the stream that I did with Criminal Mac, I think I did actually say the title name, but I need to get the trademark first. Once I get the trademark, you guys will know the title and all that. But I need to get the cover art done too. I see you, Jordan. Good shit, bro. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Hey, man, we're out here. We're out here. And also, another thing, I think Soul Shock was what, like 54, 55 pages, I believe? 54 pages, yeah. Yeah, Soul Shock is 54 pages. My next book is 156 pages. So I know some of you said that the book was a little too short. The next book, you won't have to worry about that. Jordan about to make history. Hey, man, we're out here, bro. I'm a young 22-year-old college dropout. I dropped out of college, bro. I'm a 22-year-old college dropout, and I have dropped 2 books. Well, not yet, but by the end of this year, I'll have dropped 2 books, bro. 2 books. You love to see it. Soul Shock is a pretty name. I appreciate it. If you read the book, you'll see why I named it Soul Shock. It fit perfectly. It fit perfectly. Also, I feel like a lot of people didn't notice that I did this, and I didn't want to say it just because I don't know, I wanted people to kind of figure this out for themselves. But if you look at the font that I used for Soul Shock, it's the same font that Frank Ocean uses for his Blonde album cover. And then the font that I use for the bottom right here, the written and edited by Jordan Green, that's the same font that Tyler the Creator uses on his Igor album cover. Just a little fun fact. Manifestation book has now been complete. No, the manifestation book is not complete. That's a longer term project. That's probably going to come out either at the end of next year or the beginning of 2024, if anything. I'm about halfway done with that book right now. What's the book going to be about? Also, your last book resonated with me so much with the situation I was going through. So I'm a little hesitant to tell you what the book's going to be about because I feel like you should kind of figure it out for yourself. But I'm going to just kind of give you an outline, a general framework, so that when you read the book, you won't just be confused. Granted, if you read Soul Shock, that book should make sense to you. But basically, the book, it kind of, okay, if we're talking about this in terms of timelines, this book right here takes place from January of 2020 through December 2020. That's the timeline for this book. This book is January through December of 2020. So basically the whole year of 2020. My next book takes place from January of 2021 through now. So pretty much 2 years. So that's kind of the general timeline. So if you've been following my channel for those 2 years, you might have a sense of what the book will be about. But honestly though, the book is like, when it comes to my books, I always put stuff in the books that I would never talk about in my videos. So I like to think that I make very authentic content. I like to think that I'm very transparent with you guys because I am. But there are certain things that I won't put in my videos or I won't talk about in my videos because I feel like they're either kind of played out, at least in terms of talking about them, like the statute of limitations has already passed. There's no real reason for me to speak on it. But then that's what the books are for, is for me to just lay all of that out for you guys. So that's the behind the scenes. So with me taking these breaks from YouTube, you guys get to see what was really going through my mind during those times. And really just for the past 2 years of my life. See, I've been training my legs and calves for 8 months. Do you have any advice for skinny calves and small legs? My upper body is big, but my legs aren't as big as what I want them to be. Any tips? So my legs, I've actually grown my legs quite a bit in the past month. I don't know if I told you guys, but I gained like 8 pounds, bro. Since the start of July, I gained 8 pounds. I was 155 at the start of that month. Matter of fact, no, I was 155 in the middle of that month, probably around July 14th, like around halfway through the month. I was 155. Now I'm 163. So I can give you guys a workout routine if you want. I can give you guys an updated workout routine. I did change my workout a little bit, but I am going to give you guys a what I eat in a day video very soon because I changed my diet completely. So stay tuned for that. The video is literally already ready. I could drop it right now if I wanted to, but I'm gonna make y'all wait. I'm gonna make y'all wait for it. But it should come out this next week though, for sure. We need more vlogs. Bro, I always try to tell you guys I don't have anything to vlog. Like what do you guys want to see me do? Let me ask you this. What do you expect to see in a vlog? Because if you guys saw my life, you would understand why I don't really vlog. Because a vlog for me would just be me in the apartment filming a video and then working on my book and then watching YouTube videos at the end of the day. That's pretty much what my life looks like right now. There's no and working out. Like there's no real I'm not doing shit. I don't go out. I hang out with my friends maybe once or twice a month, bro. And when we do, we don't do anything. We just sit there and talk. So it's not like my life is really vloggable, if you will. I'm not just out here taking trips and shit every week. I'm not really exploring new areas or anything. Like I'm literally just working. Like that's kind of what my life looks like right now. And I love it. Don't get me wrong. But I don't think it's really vloggable content. Your inspirations when it comes to writing, that's a good question. So, I actually take a lot of inspiration from music more than anything else. Music and Netflix shows are my two biggest inspirations. For whatever reason, I don't know why, but I watch Netflix and I get inspired. Especially, there was this show that I watched called Dark on Netflix. I'd highly recommend everybody go and watch that show, especially if you like mind-bending shows like that. But yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from Netflix shows, but mostly music, especially Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean, for whatever reason, his music really, really inspires me to write. His music, Tyler the Creator, Daniel Caesar, and I throw Giveon in there too. Kendrick Lamar. Those are like the 5 people who really, really inspire me from not just a writing perspective, but from an artistic perspective. Jordan, why did you publish Soul Shock through Amazon as opposed to a legitimate publishing company and getting a deal? So there's a couple of reasons why I did it the way that I did it. For one, the formatting of the book, like the size of the book, I don't think it's eligible for that type of publishing. I know it's not eligible for expanded distribution. So you won't see this book in like the bookstores like Barnes and Noble and just any bookstores because it's just not the right proportions. But for me, I don't really care about that. I just kind of wanted to put the book out there in the way that I wanted to put it out. Also, I didn't want to halt the process of publishing. When you self-publish a book, when the book is ready, you don't have to wait. You just publish it. It maybe takes a couple of days, then you publish. But when you work through a publishing company, they can kind of put your shit on the shelf for like 6 months, a year, so on and so forth. It's just not worth it to me. And also, it's very difficult, from what I understand, to get poetry books published. So I don't know. Like I'm very big on keeping my shit exactly how I want it. Exactly how I want it. Even if it comes at the expense of potential sales, I don't care. When it comes to my books, I don't make my books for money. Bro, there are people that can attest to this. I've given my book out for free to people. I've just sent them PDF copies for free. Because if I feel like my book can help you, I'm going to just give it to you. That's the whole point of the book. But yeah, that's kind of the essence of that. Jordan, how many books are you going to release this year? 2 books, bro. 2 books, man. You love to see it. 2 books in 1 year is crazy, bro. But like I said, this year has been so long for me that it doesn't really feel like 1 year. It feels like I'm dropping 2 books in 5 years because that's how much I feel like I've changed as a person in terms of just the way that I view everything. I notice that the girls I usually want don't want me back, but the girls I don't like want me. Any advice? It's all about your energy, bro. It's all about your energy. Subconsciously, you are telling yourself that you're not good enough for the girls that you like. That's what you're telling yourself. And also, as a general rule of thumb, I don't want to put a limiting belief in your head, but a lot of people, they want what they can't have, right? So in the same way that the girls that you don't like seem to want you, you want the girls that don't seem to like you back. I know you've explained it before, but what are your top ways of manifesting? Do you mean specific manifestation methods or just my general philosophy on manifestation? Because those are kind of two different answers. But I'll say this, I'm at a point in my life where it's less about scripting and doing all of these things. It's less about obsessing about the thing that I desire, and it's more about just being present and realizing that I already have everything that I desire right here, right now, in this present moment. Even if you took all of this away, you could take the apartment away, take away the car, take away the clothes, take away the YouTube channel. If I'm in the present moment, I have everything that I want. So it's really just about being present. Bro, what's your book about? Didn't know you had a book. So if you're referring to the book that is already out, which is Soul Shock, this book right here. This book is about my first heartbreak story, but it kind of takes more of a spiritual angle on that story. And if you read the book, you'll see what I mean. It's kind of hard to just explain, but matter of fact, I'm gonna read you the description that I wrote about the book. Let's go here. I'll read you the description that I wrote on Amazon. Soul Shock. Soul Shock isn't just a book. It's a spiritual and emotional experience. It is intended to illuminate and dissolve the darkest shadows in the souls of anyone courageous enough to read it. Join the author, Jordan Green, as he embarks on his journey of unrequited love, heartbreak, healing, spirituality, and shadow work. Composed of various poems and journal entries, Soul Shock highlights the author's experiences with twin flame separation, soul shock, and ultimately surrender. It is a shoulder to cry on, a friend to vent to, and a source of acceptance and understanding for those who need it. Vulnerability is taboo, particularly for men, but it is also a crucial component of love, especially of oneself. That's pretty much the essence of the book right there. Let's see. I know you probably can't say much, but is this a sequel to Soul Shock or is this a completely different entity? You could call it a sequel to Soul Shock, but I don't want to call it a sequel because it doesn't really, there's definitely a section about that girl in the book. There's also a section about my ex, and the two kind of, you'll see what I mean, but it starts off as a sequel and then it kind of turns into its own thing. But for all intents and purposes, if I was going to do a poetry series, you could say that they're both in the same universe, if you will. Is there poetry in this one too? If so, are you going to explore different poetry styles in this one? Yes, this is a poetry book. In fact, this book is pretty much all poetry. So you don't really need an introduction because Soul Shock is the introduction for that book. So if you read Soul Shock, that'll set up the context for that book. And then also, if you've been watching my YouTube videos, then you'll know, generally speaking, what that book is about, or like who I'm referring to in specific sections. Jordan, what do I do with people who chose drugs over me? You take that as a blessing, bro. I mean, when people show you their true colors, if they're choosing drugs over you, they probably never really messed with you to begin with. So just take it as a blessing, let go of them to make room for new people to enter your life. Did you see the video the spiritual servant made for you? Yes, I actually did. I watched it yesterday. It's a very insightful video. Very, very insightful video. Shout out to him. What are your current body measurements? I honestly do not know. The only thing I know is that I weigh 163. What happened to Ice Cold JT? I see a lot of people commenting that. Are you guys just trolling or like what's going on with that? I'm sure Ice Cold JT is just doing his thing. I don't know. Like, are you talking about the fact that he hasn't been uploading? Or he might have uploaded today. I don't know. I haven't checked YouTube today. But if you ever see Ice Cold JT not uploading, more often than not, it's just because he's just living his life. Or like either that or he's cooking something up for you guys. Because I've seen Ice Cold JT behind the scenes. He's the type of dude that will spend 20 days on one video. And that's like, me and him are way different in that regard. He'll spend like 20 days on one video and then scrap the video because he doesn't like it. So Ice Cold JT, he'll never just like abandon you guys. It's always going to be for a reason. If he's not there, it's for a reason. Is this book going to be about your ex? There's definitely a section about her in the book. If you've been following my channel since early 2021, you're going to recognize some of the poems that I put in that book for sure. You're going to recognize some of them. Wait a minute, hold on. Do some more storytelling. That shit go hard, but I love all of your videos. I don't really have all that many stories to tell. I'm going to keep it real though. The biggest story that I have to tell is going into my next book. But it's like, it's so intricate that I don't know if I could just sit here and tell the story directly. Like that's why I confide in poetry in the way that I do. Hold on, I need some water, bro. Oh my God, I'm 10 minutes behind. Hold on real quick. Hold on. I think you could do a wardrobe vlog or like shopping for clothes. That's the thing. I don't buy clothes. Like I don't really do shit. I don't shop. The most I'll do these days is I'll go for a nature run. I don't go for walks either. I run, work out. Goddamn, what else do I do? Run, work out, write, read, make videos, sit in my apartment and talk to myself, which is basically just me making a video, same exact thing. Watch YouTube or Netflix. That's pretty much it. Listen to music, go for a random drive. Like my life isn't very exciting. It's not very stimulating. But when I do this, the what I eat in a day video, I guess that's kind of like a vlog in a sense. Hey, y'all better watch that shit too, bro. I spent the whole day filming that video, bro. Filming it, polishing it up for you guys. I counted the macros, everything, bro. Y'all better watch that fucking video, man. I swear to God, bro. Y'all better watch that video, man. Since you like poetry, would you consider making music? Um... I've thought about it. I do want to give songwriting a fair shot. The problem is with songwriting, you kind of have to understand production, I feel like. You have to understand just how the melody coincides with the lyrics. And for me, I just like to write. I just write to write. So I don't know. I'll probably give it a fair shot. I kind of want to get in on like a studio session with a singer one of these days and see if I can kind of tap into that. But I don't think I could just sit here and write a song on my own right now, given the knowledge that I have. Do you have a favorite angel number? I don't feel like I have a favorite angel number, but I feel like certain angel numbers favor me. And 1111 and 111 are definitely those two numbers. But I've been seeing, bro, I've been seeing a lot of them pretty much for the past 2 years, bro. 2.5, 3 years at this point. So it's to that point where I don't really, it doesn't even like faze me anymore. You get me? It's just a part of my day-to-day routine now. It's 4:44, literally, as I just said that. It's 4:44. See, that's the shit I be talking about, man. But I do see 11:11 probably more than any other one. What's the stream about? So for those of you who weren't here earlier, I am going to be dropping my next book. This is the book that I dropped earlier this year. I'm going to be dropping another book November 11th of this year. So 2 books in 1 year. You love to see it. You love to see it, man. These girls got me out here. These girls got me out here writing books and shit, man. I don't know. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's tough. What do you do for fun? That's the thing. I don't do things for fun. I don't care to have fun. I like to chill. I like to hang out. I like feeling peace in my life. I think I'm at that age now where having fun isn't really a priority for me. I just like feeling peaceful, avoiding drama, avoiding controversy, just vibing. Oh, I do play basketball every now and then, but honestly, since I started lifting more, I don't really hoop anymore, bro. I probably hoop like once a month now. Are you going to make it into an ebook? The reason why I can't make my poetry books into ebooks is because the poems don't fit. The poems are too long. So I'd have to completely reformat the book. And like I said, I'm very big on just keeping the book as it is. But what I'll probably do is I'll offer PDF copies. So if you want to save a few dollars, you could just buy the PDF copy from me and I'll just send you that. But personally, I think it's better to get the physical copy. Not just because, it benefits me, but I don't know. I feel like it's an experience. It's kind of like listening to an album on vinyl versus listening to it on like Spotify or something. It's a different experience. Okay, I see a lot of people saying Ice Cold JT relapsed. Until I hear it come from him, no pun intended. Until I hear it come from him, I'm not even gonna really touch on that. And I'm not gonna lie though, bro. Asking me if he relapsed is crazy, bro. Hey man, hold on real quick, bro. Asking me if he relapsed is wild. That's wild, bro. But shit, okay, let me tell you guys something real quick, bro. Just speaking of relapsing, when I filmed that video, the video where I talked about how I relapsed 3 times in 1 day, that same day that I filmed that video, that was the day after I relapsed, mind you. That same day I filmed, edited, and not posted, but uploaded 3 videos, bro. You can relapse on Nofap and still be on your shit. That's something you guys need to understand. Don't overblow this whole Nofap thing. Yes, Nofap is good for you, but if you relapse on Nofap, don't let that take away from the other aspects of your life. Like me, I'm on Nofap again because I feel like it benefits me. I feel like it benefits me more than not being on Nofap. But what I realized recently is that I can relapse on Nofap every day if I want to, and I will still be on my shit, bro. I'm still gonna get these videos out for you guys. I'm still gonna write my books. I don't know. I don't think it's really worth stressing out about, in my opinion. That's just me, though. That's just me personally. The relapse connoisseurs is crazy, bro. A nature vlog or a nature blog? I could do that. I've been thinking about doing something like that. I want to do a video with Bryce. If you guys watch the LA vlogs, Bryce Wilson, shout out to him. I do want to do a video with him one of these days because I feel like when we hang out, we usually touch on some very, very, not controversial, but just heavy-hitting topics. But like I said, we only hang out like once or twice a month at most. And he's the friend that I hang out with more than anyone. If that doesn't tell you anything about my social life right now. No, hold on real quick, bro. Hold on. That one is crazy, bro. The relapse renaissance is crazy. Jesus Christ, man. Nah, relapse renaissance is top 5, bro. That's fucking crazy. Wait, hold on. I'm still, how far behind am I? This man said, Boxhead Jordan, what's good? Rami, look at your profile picture, bro. Look at your profile picture. Let's not talk about hair. Let's not talk about hair, bro. What's good, though, Rami? My man Rami out here getting into a bag, shooting feature films. You love to see it. Jordan, you should definitely have fun. I don't know. To me, fun is I said, Jordan, you are 22. I don't know, man. To me, like, what even is fun though? Because when I think about fun, I always go back to this story. But for those of you who didn't watch the video that I did about, I think it was the Tyler the Creator video, I went to a bar for the first time with my sister, her boyfriend, and their friend. I went to a bar with them and we played the little bar games. I didn't drink because I don't drink alcohol, but we played what's the shit called? Beer pong, but with water. That was pretty fun. We played Jenga. That was pretty fun. What else did we do? We played pool. That shit was not, I'm not good at pool at all. That shit was not fun to me. But I don't know, like it was cool. But when I got back to the hotel, this was in Houston. When I got back to the hotel and I edited my video, to me, that was fun. That was like the biggest emotional release that I've ever felt, bro. And that was literally on that night. That was the night that I rediscovered my passion for YouTube, was when I edited that video in the hotel. So I don't know. I don't really care about having fun. It's kind of like how I don't really care about having sex. Like, sure, I can acknowledge that these things are cool. Like they're good experiences, but it just, I don't know. My mind isn't wired like that. Thoughts on joining a fraternity? Shit, I dropped out of college. I wouldn't know. If you feel like that suits you, then by all means, go for it. I don't really know the logistics of it, though. I don't know if you can just like join and then leave or whatever, but I mean, go for it, bro. I'm sure you'll meet a lot of girls if you do that. Best way of sliding into a girl's DMs. Got this cute girl that I've been liking her stories. So I feel like when it comes to sliding into girls' DMs, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's kind of a hit or miss. It really depends on the girl because some girls, it don't really matter what you say. Matter of fact, no. Here's what I want you guys to do. All right, here's what I want you to do. If you're gonna slide into a girl's DMs, go back and watch. What video was it, bro? It was It was an LA vlog, the one that I did with Giovanni. If you watch that one, it was like me, Ice Cold JT, Bryce, and Giovanni. I think it was the second LA vlog I did. It's the one that I put in my community tab recently. Speaking of which, that video got 1,000 likes. I need you guys to press Giovanni into starting a YouTube channel because this man told me, I told him, bro, if this video gets 1,000 likes, you got to start a YouTube channel. He said, all right, bet. Video got 1,000 likes. Press this man. Go to his Instagram. I think I put his Instagram in the description of that video. Go to his Instagram if you have Instagram. Press this man. Go in his DMs, all that. But go and watch the end of that video. Giovanni he put some people on some game, bro. And that's why he needs to start a YouTube channel. That man has pickup lines for days, bro. This man said, do you like white chicks? I love all women, bro. I'm very impartial when it comes to race. I'm more of just like, if I vibe with you, that's more of my thing. That's my biggest prerequisite. If I vibe with you, I vibe with you. Nature live streams if there's Wi-Fi. So I like doing streams like that. I like doing the streams where I'm walking through the woods and I let you guys pick the direction and all that. The problem with that is I like high quality streams. I like my content to be high quality. That's why I tend to stream at the apartment most of the time, is because I like streaming with the camera and having the right audio quality and everything. So that's the only reason why I don't do that. Jordan, you be 23 this year? No, I'm turning 23 next year. I turned 22 this year. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. N is for anyone or any what? N is for anywhere and anytime at all down here in the deep blue sea. That's how you know I haven't watched SpongeBob in a long time, bro. I don't even remember the lyrics, but Rami, I appreciate the donation. Man's down here getting that film money already, bro. That's crazy, bro. That man just stepped on campus and he's already getting to a bag. You love to see it. You love to see it. Jordan, what's the best way to get more people to follow your Instagram business account when you follow 0 people? Honestly, I don't know how to grow an Instagram account. That is my expertise does not go that far. I could tell you how to grow on YouTube. I could tell you how to grow on TikTok. At least I don't even know about TikTok anymore. It's been so long. I could tell you how to grow on YouTube. As far as Instagram goes, you might have to go to, you might have to ask Bryce Wilson about that. Because that man his Instagram was popping before I ever even started YouTube. The man had like 40K on Instagram when he was like 18, bro. That man's a different breed, man. Bryce Wilson's a different breed for real. I think he was talking about the movie, Jordan. See, I don't even know what comment you're talking about anymore. Oh, White Chicks. I never actually watched that movie before. That's another thing. I don't really watch movies like that. I'm more of a show type of person. I like watching series, personally. I just finished Stranger Things. I just finished season 4 of Stranger Things a couple weeks ago. That's a very, very good show. A little bit overrated, but a very, very good show nonetheless. This man said, if it ain't snowing, I ain't going. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Based on your profile picture, Jafet, you do look like somebody who goes for white girls, bro. You do look like that type of dude, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. If you only like white girls, if you only like black girls, you only like Latina girls, bro, you only like Asian girls, that's on you, bro. That's all up to you guys. Whatever you like, that's what you like. But me personally, I love all women, man. We don't discriminate around here. You like black girls? Yes, bro. I love all women, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Like, if you think about all the times I've been ghosted, bro, I've been ghosted by every race. I'm saying that shit like it's an achievement or something. I've been ghosted by every single race, bro. So, you feel me? Your boy is you know what I'm saying? I love the women. This man said, Jafet, you traitor. Traitor is crazy, bro. That's crazy. Jordan, I missed the last stream, but the one with that girl had me dying. People were out of pocket in the chat. Hey, I'm not even going to hold you, bro. There was one comment. Somebody said something about a Mississippi bird bath. After that, I stopped reading chat. I went full screen. I just went full screen after that. I was like, bro, yeah, y'all are out of pocket, bro, for real. I'm so glad she didn't read the chat, bro. So glad. Will you do another stream with Girlfriend Guide for Guys? I don't see why not. I try not to collab with the same people too frequently on my channel, but if she wants to do a collab on her channel, or actually, we could do something with like Glow Pierre or something. Stay tuned. That's all I'm gonna say. Relax is called the refund check. Nah, man, Rami is out here getting to the bag, bro. He's just trying to be humble. But look at his profile picture. Okay, that man has, what color is that? A beige turtleneck with a gold chain on, bro. A beige turtleneck and a gold chain. These are professional pictures, bro. This man Rami is getting money. Don't let Rami convince you otherwise. This man is out here getting money, bro. He was talking about, I think he said in his last video that he was working at like was it a movie theater or something like that? That's cap. He owns the movie theater. He was one of those undercover CEOs who just drops in from time to see if the employees are on their shit. That's Rami, bro. The man owns a franchise. Hey, Von, don't get it twisted. I love my black women, LMAO. They don't love me, though. I feel, hey, man, black women show me the most love, man. And that's why I appreciate my melanated queens for sure. I love all women, though, honestly. I do. What are you doing if Hamza breaks into your apartment? Vivid, I appreciate the donation. If Hamza breaks into my apartment, I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm going to get the biggest bag of my life, bro. Because if you think about that title, Hamza broke into my apartment. See, that's where my mind is going. Hey, man, keep it real. We'll make some banger content. Some banger videos. This man said, why would you pay $2 to ask that? Man, that's what I'm saying. Some of you guys, you guys just have so much disposable income that y'all just be spending money on whatever, bro. I fuck with it, man. That's crazy. What's Bryce Wilson's YouTube? It's Bryce Wilson, like BRYCE Wilson. If you just look up Bryce Wilson, he should pop up. But if he doesn't pop up, because you don't really be posting like that anymore. But if you go to his if you go to the vlogs, the LA vlogs, I linked his channel in the description of all of them, and his book. He just dropped a book too. Why did you title it, I Can't Believe This Is Happening? Because I am dropping, speaking of books, I'm dropping my second book November 11th of this year. And it's kind of like fucking me up because I don't know, like a year and a half ago, I didn't really think, I think I started writing my first book in March of last year. It was the manifestation book. And then I put that on hold in September of last year to start working on this book right here. And then I finished this book in December, and then I dropped it in January. So now I'm about to drop my second book in 1 year. Like that's crazy to me. I don't know. That's crazy. What is a Mississippi bird bath? That's what I'm saying. Once I read that, I said, okay, I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna look it up. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. That's some shit that they say in let me see, where do they say that shit at, bro? They say that in Maine. They say that in Vermont, like up there, North Dakota, Nebraska. Some type of different slang that they got. How old is Bryce Wilson? Bryce is a year older than me. He's 23. I forgot how old I was for a second. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. But he's 23. Will you live stream with Cole Hastings? Yeah, I'd love to do a stream with him. The thing is, he stays in Austin. I stay in Dallas. That's like a 4-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive. So I gotta find some time to make that drive. Hopefully before the end of this year. I'd love to, even besides content, I'd love to meet him and just talk to him. But we'll definitely try to make something happen for sure. I guess I don't need to go to Austin for us to stream together, but yeah, I'd rather do something like in real life, like make some videos in real life. This man said, tips on becoming a billionaire. Okay, look, when it comes to money, it's all about your mindset. So for some people, they'll tell themselves that being a billionaire is impossible. Therefore, they'll never get it. But if you believe that is genuinely possible for you, and if you're open to all of the ideas that will flow your way in terms of actually bringing that vision into fruition, then it's literally just a matter of maintaining that mindset and consistently working towards it until you get there. But the mindset's the most important thing. This man said, Jordan, do you want to spar with me in boxing? I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in fighting. That's just me personally. If you want somebody to spar, bro, spar that guy from the mall who pressed me and my friend, bro. I'm sure he would love to spar with you. I'm sure he would love to. How do I love myself? The way that you love yourself is by removing all of the contingencies for loving yourself. A lot of people tell themselves, when I get in shape, I'm going to love myself. When I get into a relationship, I'm going to love myself. When I get my dream car, I'm going to love myself. When I get 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to love myself. When I get a college degree, I'm going to love myself. You have to remove the contingencies. That's literally all you have to do. Just stop, make your love unconditional. Just say, I love myself. It's a decision. It's a decision that you make in the here and now. It's not something that you delay. It's something that you experience right here, right now. Jordan's a lover, not a fighter. That's what I'm saying, man. But I'm not even talking to girls either. I'm just vibing, bro. I'm a pacifist, man. I'm a pacifist. I'm 17 and I'm lost in life, no permit, license, and no purpose. You're supposed to be lost at 17, bro. Look, when you're 17 years old, you're still finding yourself. Here's what you got to understand, bro. The thing that, when you bring up the whole no permit and no license thing, I can tell you're comparing yourself to other people. That's the first thing. The first mistake that a lot of people make is in assuming that everyone else has their shit together. When more often than not, everyone is just as, if not more insecure than you are. But, yeah, bro, stop comparing yourself to other people. Figure out what you're gifted at. Figure out what you're passionate about. Find the intersection between those two things, and your purpose will emerge right before your very eyes. And hold on, we got a donation. Hold on. Let me make sure the Wi-Fi is good. What's wrong with my Wi-Fi, bro? Can you guys hear me and everything? Is my shit lagging? Okay, we're at 2 bars now. All right, Jason with an I appreciate the donation. Any advice on getting out of a creative rut? So I think a lot of times the reason why you are struggling to create things is because there are other things on your mind. And you have to use those blockages to create. That's for example, with my YouTube videos, I know that if I'm struggling to come up with video ideas, it's because there's something blocking my mind. I can't think straight. I can't let the creativity flow through me. There's a blockage. I need to let that blockage out first. And I'll make a video explaining how, I'm down bad, yada, yada, yada. And then I'll go on about, if you guys notice, every time I make a video like that where I'm down bad, I always post some of my best content shortly after. There's a reason for that. It's because I'm letting go of the blockages. Now, another way that you can let go of the blockages is to create a whole body of work dedicated to the blockage. Like Soul Shock. This right here, this was weighing heavy on my mind for well over a year. And then I put it into book format. And now it no longer weighs heavy on my mind anymore. Until it did. And then once it started weighing heavy on my mind again, I wrote my next book. And as I'm finishing up my next book, I have a lot more mental clarity, not just in my writing, but in my videos as well, in creating content and in my life in general. So in other words, stop trying to force yourself to create things that you don't need to be creating right now. Focus on creating based on how you feel in the present moment. Otherwise, you're impeding the flow of creative wisdom. Do you know the Clark shoe brand? I do not. Are you thinking of getting a supercar in the future, like a Lamborghini, McLaren, or Ferrari? Absolutely. Absolutely. You should get locks. Yo, Jordan Green with dreads would be fire. Hey, I'm not even gonna hold you, bro. Do not wait up on that, bro. Don't wait on that. I'm gonna grow my hair out into the curls again. I'm gonna let it get probably this long, give or take. And then that's probably gonna be it, bro. After that, if I don't get it braided again, I'm just gonna cut it. So it's either gonna be the curls or it's gonna be a buzz cut. I'm done with waves. I'm done with all that shit, bro. I'm keeping shit simple moving forward. I almost buzzed my shit last week. I said, damn, I'm gonna just buzz it. And I'm gonna just wear a bucket hat every day. I said, nah, let me go ahead and grow the curls. I felt a little ungrateful because I'm like, damn, some people wish that they had a full head of hair. Let me go ahead and just let them live vicariously through me. But anyways, bro, I have some errands to run. I need to go get groceries and I need to clean my apartment. And I haven't eaten breakfast yet. It's 5 o'clock p.m. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. Like I said, November 11th of this year, November 11th, 2022, dropping my second book. And hold on. Improved Darrell, I appreciate the donation. I appreciate everyone who donated not only your money, but your time more than anything, donated your attention and your focus. And bro didn't explain the title. I literally explained it like 4 times. So I'm going to be dropping a book November 11th, 2022. That is the title. I'm dropping a book November 11th, 2022. My second book in 1 year. So stay tuned for that. And what else? That's about it. Oh, yeah. Stay tuned for daily uploads. You guys know how that goes. What I eat in a day video. I have a spoken word video coming out. I have a video that will probably get me canceled coming out this week. So if that's the end of my YouTube career, then so be it. But yeah, man, we're just out here creating. That's what we're out here doing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I need to go get these groceries though, for real. Because your boy is hungry, man. So catch you guys later. Like I said, next Saturday, talent show. So be ready, be prepared. All my musicians, all of my magicians, all of my dancers, poets, whatever you do, I need to see that shit next week, bro. I need to see it in real time. So with that being said, stay tuned. No outro. We're just ending it.